Welcome back. You silent weapon. You hidden storm. You beautifully broken, dangerously calm shadow that the world forgot was watching. No applause, no spotlight, no validation. You don't need it, because the stage you're about to rise on will make every eye that once looked past you bleed regret. This isn't some fairy tale comeback. This is war, silent, strategic, vicious, and they won't see it coming. They heard your silence and mistook it for weakness. They saw you disappear and thought it was defeat. They watched you suffer and smiled, because your pain made them feel powerful. But here's what they didn't understand. You weren't retreating. You were rebuilding. You weren't lost. You were loading. You were silent, because fire doesn't scream before it burns. Let them talk. Let them whisper your name with mockery. Let them laugh. Let them forget. Because the moment you rise, you won't need to speak. Your comeback will scream louder than any apology they'll never give. Shock them, not with noise, but with silence that roars, not with threats, but with results that slap reality into their skull, not with tears, but with eyes that no longer flinch. You see, real vengeance, it isn't rage, it's transformation. You don't show them who you are by breaking their pride. You show them by becoming everything they said you'd never be. Every lie they told about you, every door they closed on you, every time they laughed while you cried. It all becomes the fuel, the fire, the formula. So don't try to convince them. Don't explain. Don't justify. Just build. In silence, in chaos, in pain. Because pain is the price of power. Because suffering is the soil where monsters are grown. And you, Shadow Warrior, you're not a victim anymore. You are the storm. And storms don't send warnings. They just hit. Hard. And without mercy. So let them keep thinking you're gone. Let them talk like you're finished. Smile when they say you're irrelevant. Because one day soon, they'll hear your name again, and it'll shake their bones. Not because of what you said, but because of what you became. Shock them with your peace, with your silence, with your success that screams, I survived the fire, and I became it. You don't owe them your pain anymore. You don't owe them closure. You don't owe them anything. You only owe yourself the glory of becoming the version of you that no one saw coming. Now disappear again. Disappear into your grind, your pain, your purpose. And when you return, don't speak. Don't explain. Just walk into the room and let their silence tell you everything. Because that's what power feels like. And that's what your comeback is for. Not for claps, not for approval, but for domination. Let them choke on their words while you rise and say nothing.